Walk through any Japanese neighborhood and you'll see something remarkable. 80-year-olds climbing stairs without railings, 90-year-olds walking to the market with perfect posture. Meanwhile, in America, nearly half of people over 75 rely on walkers just to move around their homes. The Japanese aren't just living longer, they're staying mobile longer. And the secret isn't genetics or expensive supplements. It's hidden in 5 simple daily habits that anyone, anywhere, can start today. Did you know? Japan has over 95,000 centenarians, people over 100 years old living independently. They cook, shop, and move freely without assistance. In the United States, however, the average person begins to lose independent mobility at age 68. That's more than 3 extra decades of freedom in Japan. And here's the shocking part. It's not genetics, and it's not just diet. Studies of Japanese Americans show that within 1 generation of adopting a Western lifestyle, they lose their mobility advantage completely. So what's the secret? It's not gyms or physical therapy. It's how they move and live every single day. After spending 3 months traveling across Japan, from the long-living island of Okinawa to the bustling city of Tokyo, I discovered 5 daily habits that completely transform how the body ages. Habit number 1. Radio Taiso. Wake up your body, keep your joints forever young. Every morning at exactly 6:30 a.m., millions of people across Japan do the same thing. From school kids to factory workers to 90-year-old grandmas, they gather in parks, move in unison, and stretch to cheerful piano music. This is Radio Taiso, a simple 15-minute morning routine that has kept Japan moving since 1928. It looks easy, but studies show that people who do gentle morning mobility have 37% less joint stiffness and maintain better flexibility well into their 80s. After a night of stillness, your joints are thick with fluid, your muscles cold and tight. Most Westerners roll out of bed, sit for breakfast, and stay stiff all day. But the Japanese wake up their entire body with movement, not exercise, just motion. Here's a 5-minute version you can try right now. 10 arm circles forward, then 10 back. 5 neck rotations each way. 10 torso twists. 10 leg swings. 20 ankle circles and 10 calf raises. Do this every morning for 2 weeks and you'll feel your body move more freely, more alive. Because the way you start your morning shapes how your body ages. Habit number 2. Floor living. Stay close to the ground, keep your legs strong and your body flexible. Step inside a traditional Japanese home and you'll notice something immediately. Low tables, futons on the floor, and people sitting in seiza or cross-legged positions. It might look like culture, but it's actually nature's best strength training program built right into daily life. The average Japanese elder gets up from the floor 20 to 30 times a day. In contrast, the average American elder, less than once a month. Each time you rise from the floor, your legs, glutes, core, and balance muscles all work together. No gym, no weights, just living. This habit builds functional strength, the kind that keeps you steady on stairs and protects you from falls. That's why 78% of Japanese over 80 can still climb stairs independently compared to only 41% of Americans. If you haven't sat on the floor in years, start small. Sit on the floor for 10 minutes while watching TV. Practice standing up from a kneeling position using light hand support if needed. Then over time, reduce your hand support until you can stand freely. Every time you stand up from the floor, you're not just moving, you're defying aging. Habit number 3. Walking like a Japanese. Walk the right way to protect your knees and maintain good posture. The Japanese don't just walk more, they walk differently. Watch an elderly Japanese person move down the street. Shorter steps, softer landings, upright posture, and steady rhythm. You'll never hear a heavy heel strike. In contrast, most Westerners take long strides, slam their heels, and lean forward. Every step sends shock waves, 2 to 3 times body weight, through the knees and hips. Over years, that damage adds up, leading to pain, arthritis, and joint replacements. But traditional Japanese walking is the opposite. It creates 32% less impact on the knees and activates 47% more stabilizer muscles. This comes from Japan's heritage, walking in geita, those wooden sandals that force balance and encourage midfoot landing. You can train the same way. Shorten your stride by 10 to 15%. Land softly on the middle of your foot. Keep your spine tall, as if a string is gently lifting your head. Engage your core, relax your shoulders. At first, it'll feel strange, but after a few weeks, you'll notice the difference. Your knees will ache less, your body will feel lighter, and your steps will become graceful again. Walking well isn't just movement, it's longevity in motion. Habit number 4, hip mobility. Keep your hips flexible and your body forever young. Your hips are the center of movement and one of the first joints to age when you stop moving. Think about it. When you sit to eat, drive, work, or watch TV, your hips are locked at 90 degrees for hours every day. Over time, the connective tissues tighten, your glutes weaken, and your range of motion quietly shrinks. That's why so many people in their 60s struggle to tie their shoes or squat down without pain. Their bodies have simply adapted to stillness. But in Japan, hip stiffness is rare. Daily life itself trains their hips. Seiza sitting, deep knee and hip flexion. Cross-legged sitting, opens the hips outward. Squatting, engages the full range of motion. These natural movements keep Japanese elders' hips young and mobile for decades. If your hips are already tight, don't worry. Start gently, just 3 minutes a day. 1. Supported squat. Hold onto a table and lower your hips slowly. 2. Cross-legged sitting. 5 to 10 minutes with a cushion under you. 3. Couch stretch. One knee on the floor, the other on a chair, and push your hips forward slightly. No pain, no force, just consistency. Flexible hips protect your knees, ease your back, and keep your balance steady. Healthy hips mean lifelong independence. Habit number 5, balance and environment. Stay naturally balanced, no gym needed. Japanese elders don't train for balance, their environment trains them every single day. From the Genkan entryway, where they step up and remove shoes, to narrow winding streets, to uneven temple stairs without railings, their world constantly challenges their balance. In the West, we've done the opposite. Flat floors, railings everywhere, bright lights, smooth sidewalks, we've engineered all challenge out of our lives. And when your balance system isn't challenged, it weakens. That's why 70% of people over 75 struggle to stay steady on uneven ground. But in Japan, elders walk slowly and gracefully. Their vestibular system, eyes, and joint sensors are trained daily by real life. You can do the same. While brushing your teeth, stand on one leg for 30 seconds. When walking, choose grass, gravel, or dirt paths. While waiting for coffee, close your eyes and balance for a few moments. These tiny challenges keep your brain alert and your reflexes sharp. Because losing balance means losing independence, but maintaining balance means freedom for life. Think back to those Japanese elders we saw earlier. Climbing stairs without railings, walking to the market with perfect posture, living their entire lives without ever needing a walker. They're not superhuman. They don't have special genes. They simply never stop doing 5 simple things. 1. Morning mobility, to wake up the joints. 2. Floor living, to build natural strength. 3. Midfoot walking, to protect the knees. 4. Hip mobility, to stay flexible. 5. Balance and environment. Together they form a circle of lifelong movement. Morning motion makes floor transitions easier. Strong legs improve walking. Good walking protects your hips. Flexible hips enhance balance. And good balance gives you confidence to move again. Longevity doesn't come from one big effort. It comes from small, consistent movements repeated every single day. So start with just one habit. One small change. Do it for 2 weeks and notice how your body feels younger, lighter, freer. Because aging isn't what slows us down, stopping is. If this video inspired you, comment below which habit you'll start today. And don't forget to subscribe because Japan's timeless secrets to graceful aging are just getting started.